repairing this house yet. Ugh, even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you. Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to... Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look! Uh-huh?
There once was a goddess.
What?
Long story short, on this day, they saw a narrow path.
Okay.
Yeah, it...
Despite how obvious... All right, let's try this again.
Ooh! That...
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once formed. Told of a marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the Future Marquis's Abode to Be. You like it? The Future Marquis's Abode to Be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
That was a little bit boastful.
But before you continue, I must warn you of the danger that lies ahead. For example, under no circumstances should you sit on the chair in the center. Otherwise, the consequences could be a bit embarrassing.
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait, new vo-
Captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled by the outstanding storytelling.
As golden sunlight fills the firmament, the tabletop engrosses your attent. Perchance peruse these pages thence. They surely represent no ill intent. Stop the poem!
Traveler? Are you...
Come on, you can do it!
Can I give you a hand, or...
Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Cafe, I just realized you said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any rhymes.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another for you. That's not fair, Cafe.
Strong as stone, firm as steel, the Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind. Attack! Attack! First weaken the structure, then seize the
The attack's now over. Only one final step remains.
Now it is the time.
But alas, as was the case for all those who had come before, the key still did not move an inch. Wait, what? They got it out?
Yes! Finally! Come on, move your butts! And your lights, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No hard feelings about your lack of poetic contributions?
Oh, let it go! Ah, welcome.
We represent the...
Our purpose being to await...
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi. You've done so much talking that we can already...
Aren't we missing someone though?
Who?
And thus,
Him.
Well, there's no fourth person, so...
We've never heard that voice, but...
Whoever it is, I don't know, and I don't...
That key you hold is the...
Each clan has...
Dragon? You mean the
Oh, no.
He means...
Not just explore it.
What we need to figure out...
The moment you removed the key from noble traveler...
Puss in Boots?
Embrace it, my friend.
I'm not even a cat. I'm...
Please allow me to lead... This place is sacred to my clan. After a bitter battle that dragged on... So they say...
Wait a second. Did I just hear you admit that your clan's history is just a...
history, legend, who... And isn't the truth... Well,
Cape's words gave, but that would have to wait. Apparently, Cape was not alone in his... The Traveler and the Talk...
Verdict is...
Here comes the catch.
a true display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through me. Your martial prowess and show of courage are more... Now, let's get down to business. As we all know, time is but an illusion.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time, but the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru Academia.
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest The teacher then turned to...
The manuscript, Exactly. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork...
Oh, hold on. Isn't...
well, the general shapes of the configuration. To address your other
The Traveler Marquis prepares to insert...
I guess we should start here?
Why don't you give it another try?
Behold. Feast your eyes.
I don't believe it.
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does.
That might be the...
And yet, it's the party decide.
Isn't a narrator... Oh, whatever. I'm in a good mood.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Guess we can rest a bit.
The party fight.
Where's your clan's pedestal? Let me guess. You hid it away in advance to save yourself the...
You done?
misinformation?
Ah, shut up,
Shut up, Cape.
I swear, if I wind up dead one...
My clan's claim to fame.
So,
Almost. They're
Jeez.
the correction... But worry not. I have...
Question 1.
That's actually quite an amusing.
Question 1.
the great yokai!
And the trusty travel.
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
If this is the right answer, I swear, I'll...
Correct!
A barefaced...
Question 3.
Hear, hear! Who can be sure that the outside world isn't just a dream? And that when the dreamer wakes up, they won't just find themselves inside a novel? There is no way to know, therefore...
All correct.
Traveler Marquis, you know what must be done. Please insert the great Oh, and
Do we really need this one?
now,
What? A lap?
If anyone's listening...
What?
Oh,
Given that it seems like...
Oberano.
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, when I was drinking with Gujiya, whichever one I guessed, I was... But then?
Oh, don't mind.
Actually, that reminds me.
Cool.
Guess I'll take the clockwork key again then. Yoink!
I suppose this will do.
The cohort of truth seekers followed Albizzi to his clan's sacred site. They arrived to the site of a giant guard towering over them.
Up ahead is my clan's gigantified guard. He can be a little pig-headed, and he's incredibly strong. Your weapons won't even scratch him.
Wait, but wasn't Kappe's clan the one that's all about strength? So, what do you guys believe in then?
Oh, the guard is one of mine.
What's in but the...
Our ancestors. So, they drank the growth serum and grew even larger than... The serum isn't what it once was, though. Nowadays, it doesn't...
Despite Albizzi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves. If we could just try to understand...
Everyone! I have returned! I come with the long...
Well, we weren't told anything about that.
You and Albizzi only wanted to strike up a conversation with the guard. But since greeting you wasn't one of the items included in today's schedule, the relationship quickly soured. If you're just looking for a way in, why not consider taking the path on your left? Determined, presumably, to always do what is wrong.
Over here! I found it!
We should be getting close.
Why is this place so full of... we'll never find the...
Never mind that. We have a more pressing issue.
Wisdom too, huh? Well,
Yes! Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard. I'll go keep watch.
Can't you destroy the boxes a little more quietly?
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
This is the last one. The signature.
just as we
I get you. It's like in... But by the time book number...
A brief moment. Anyone?
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering. So, Paimon...
It's not a stupid question at all. The problem is...
Suddenly, the sound of...
The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is one ring the highest level of emergency?
Obviously because you have to respond fast when it's an emergency. It'd be a bit too late if they waited till the 99th ring.
They're outside! After them! Arrest these suspicious individuals and their associate out. The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is one ring the highest level of emergency?
Obviously because you have to respond fast when it's an emergency. It'd be a bit too late if they waited till the 99th ring.
Okay, but back to.
I don't know.
The reason we argued about as surely as we will never.
Is that all there is to it?
Could you be any?
Whatever happens to.
Me too.
And me.
Let's leave it there for today.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
What a beautiful day, thought the traveller, before he was overcome by a creeping sense of foreboding. The voice in his head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
Pendulum Lane is just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
Oh my god, this is terrible!
What happened?
How did this happen?
Captain!
Last words.
You could have.
I'm sorry, Bobarano.
Ah, don't worry, Bobarano. I don't consider you a suspect. My sincere condolences.
Huh?
Yeah, I know.
So, Cape's...
His gears, metal wait.
No!
Then suddenly the long...
Where?
I didn't see anything. Wait.
No, my mistake. It was just a cloud. Or a bird. If only we could turn time backwards and reply.
Isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
Ah, so it is. No wonder everyone here is suddenly struggling to move. Traveller, if you please.
It's too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Well, that clears it up. Cappe was walking along the street, and he suddenly collapsed.
What? So case closed? Aren't you supposed to investigate a little more?
We literally replayed the crime scene and saw it with our own eyes. There's no need for any evidence gathering or powers of deduction now. And besides, maybe the truth is like our constellation.
But didn't you say Cappe was struck in the back of the head and knocked unconscious?
For all I know, he could have bashed his head against a truck. As for what... With the... Only that.
Do we really think he's capable of that, though? Sounds like a pretty complicated conspiracy for the...
Traveler? Also, anything... Why don't we search the air?
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, we're...
A pickaxe? What is it doing all the way down here? There's gotta be a story behind it. Let's take it.
Hello there. Someone was...
There's a spear here. It looks so mysterious. Let's take it.
A bottle of growth. There's a hole in... You should be... Guess we can rest a bit.
There's a strange potion bottle here. Looks so weird. Let's take it.
You're not from these parts, are you? Just visiting?
Yep, that's right. Why?
Ah, well, to keep the Toytane, and in terms,
I'm not.
Welcome to...
mind you,
Still, a missing pickaxe. Huh.